Today we are a little over 1 hour west of Houston on I-10 in the Schulenburg area. This is one of the painted churches here. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, the Czech and the German immigrants moved around this area and built many churches. They're very plain from the outside, but very beautiful from the inside. So let's give you a tour. St. Mary's Church of Assumption in Praha. Built in 1985, this historic gem feels like a step into Europe. Look up, the wooden beams are masterfully painted to mimic golden crown moldings. With altars so radiant they nearly sparkle like crystals in the sunlight. Through time has gently faded the paint. When sunlight pours through the stained glass, the entire church glows, reminding many people of St. Peter's Basilica. St. Mary's Church in High Hill. Often called the Queen of Painted Churches, this stop is a masterpiece, built in 1906 and painted in 1912. Every inch is covered in ornate detail, from hand-painted altar carvings to columns adorned with life-size saints. It's grand, majestic, and unforgettable. The historic piano bridge. Take a scenic tour to cross over the last iron bridge of its kind in Texas. St. Cyril and Methodius Church in Dubina. This one is a showstopper. Soft blue walls, golden stars twinkling across the ceiling. Pure magic. But it wasn't always like this. Originally built in 1909, its artwork was painted over in the 1950s. Years later, when remnants of the original beauty peeked through, the community stepped in. They used old stencils and a lot of heart to bring the artwork back to life, and even added in new touches. What you see today is a labor of love, reborn. St. John the Baptist Church, Ammannsville, locally known as the Pink One. This charming church stands with its rosy interior, domed ceilings, intricate wooden altars. The current building, completed in 1919, is actually the third attempt. The first was lost to a hurricane, the second to a fire, but one step inside and you will agree the third time was definitely the charm. St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Serbin. At first glance, this 1870 church might seem simple from the outside, but step through the doors and you're greeted by a breathtaking interior. Brilliant marble white walls, sky blue accent, and dedicated crafted columns create a sense of serene grandeur. But there's more than beauty here. St. Paul's Lutheran's home to what many believe is the tallest pulpit in Texas, raising an impressive 20 feet above the ground on the second level. And this is the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a great trip, and it's about 1.5 to 2 hours to visit the 5 churches. Bye.